So very quickly, let me introduce myself. My name is Helen. I'm currently the COO for Bybit. Bybit, as just now you have already seen what Ben shared. Ben, he is co-founder and CEO of the company. So he's still doing his job. And then what my job is COO and then the partner of the company. So Ben and I had been working for 4 years together, learned a lot from the founder. So now currently, actually, I'm supporting Ben to run Bybit overall. So that's why the team sometimes mix us together, so which is totally fine. So I'm happy to hear that. So back to BGA, like Ben just now mentioned, we come from this kind of background. Dilip, when I was in India, I also shared with you how we come with this idea. We see Bybit as a global top 2 exchange. We had already benefited a lot from blockchain. As an early, big, strong performer or player in the blockchain ecosystem, I think Bybit, we thank to all the clients' support. Nowadays, Bybit became a number 2 globally. And then from Ben's perspective, he sees it is the time that we should give back to the community as well. Meaning, we benefited from a blockchain technology, and then we also want to help to promote blockchain technology. So then how? Okay, so in our world, from exchange world, crypto is always being suspicious. People see it as a scam. So then Ben said, actually, as a crypto believer, we treat it as one of the, symptoms from the fintech. So within the fintech, you have many symptoms. Blockchain or crypto is one of them. It shouldn't be seen as a scam. So then how to correct the perception from the rest of the, the Web 2 people? So then we can only make ourselves right in terms of we being very, very transparent, share what crypto is doing, and then providing a lot of education to people to try that. And then from a Bybit perspective, we make sure all the office, our people work in office, and then our clients can visit our office freely. So they see real people working on the real tokens and running the exchange seriously. So then they trust when they use your service, use your platform, which is not a scam, which is a group of serious people working on the product and serving the clients. So nowadays, Bybit has 1,700 people globally. And then we have a large office in Dubai. I personally based in Dubai. I came here this morning. So very big office in Dubai as our headquarters, very big office in Hong Kong, in Malaysia, and then in Singapore, in Netherlands, in Georgia, and then in Austria. So we do have this kind of global working environment, as well as when people work for Bybit, they should work from the office. So then our clients can see the real business operation. They can see the real people as well. Yeah, back to the BGA. So from that perspective, we see we play a role. And now we see we can play a role to help maybe crypto to be seen as a proper, maybe a phenomenon as one of the fintech. So that is something we are trying to do. And on top of that, of course, from BGA, if we set up our organization as a BGA, actually we can support more projects who is doing the similar work as we do. They are also leveraging blockchain technology and then to do the things in good for the world. So that more people will recognize blockchain. And we want to get BGA to play a role to maybe, let's say, to support and then to sponsor those kind of projects, like your projects. Just now you had presented in the morning session. So those are projects we want to support as well. Then I think eventually we want to call for more people working on blockchain projects and then join us together to help the branding of overall blockchain and then the overall crypto. Yeah, so then I want to thank for a lot of people who is the pilot, I will say, to this initiative. Firstly, I want to thank for all the hackathon participants. Give applause to you, to yourself. Thank you very much for believing in crypto, believing in blockchain, and believing in BGA. So you participated the BGA hackathons, which is highly appreciated, and then we commit, we will also treat your project very seriously. We will follow up for the winning projects upon your needs, and then how to help you. Maybe you want to do listing, okay, and you want liquidity, okay, you want marketing, you want users, so just talk to us. So from a BGA team, we will like to continue to support you. You have the return, right? You join the hackathon, you have the return, okay? So that is number one group. So the number two group, I want to thank for actually all my question. You have question? No? Okay. So, then you want the listing, right? You want to be the number one listing. I got you. Okay. So the number two group I want to thank for are our peers. So we have the peers from UNDP. We have the peer from respective teams like the German team, and then the French team, and then also the other, like Indian team, and then just now the Abu Dhabi team. These teams are the early pilot or early pioneers, I will say, for blockchain for good as well. So I really appreciate the guidance you provided to us. Our BGA is a 1-year baby still. And then along the way, when we work with you, I think my team learned how to run a nonprofit organization. And we do see it's very meaningful, and we want to make maybe impact by leveraging your knowledge. So thank you for that. The third group I want to thank for actually is the governments. I think eventually the blockchain, we don't want to be always seen as a minority. Minority is alone. We want to be, broad and then to be the mainstream. Like Ben said, we believe someday blockchain will be like internet to dominate the world. Okay, so with that, I do appreciate those government leaders who really be open with us. When we approach you, and then you open the door for us, and then you even connect the resource for us. I still see today the participants is not as high as the people usually go for commercial. Like if you look at token 2049, a lot of people, they join, right? It can be 10,000 of people. When you have a blockchain project meeting, it's always 10,000 people. But when you talk about nonprofit, then we only get 100 people. What is telling? So which is telling this, maybe this kind of a nonprofit or this good intention still need to be nurtured. So that's why we want the government's support. So please believe in us. I think our commitment is to do the right things for your country. So if you believe in us, please give us an opportunity, and then we commit, we will do the job properly. So thank you for that. So the number 4, the last group I want to thank for is the 100 people presented today, because the others still don't believe in us, but you are the early pioneers. You are here, which proven you believe in us. And I hope next time we can have 1,000 people as well. Thank you for that. Thank you.